West Wilson Middle is the final piece of district reconstruction to the March 2020 tornado disaster. Demolished last summer, ground is about to break soon on the new school, and leading the way is their principal, Dr. Deante Alexander.
Everything needs to be more modern, modern feel as you walk into the building.
He arrived at West Wilson just last spring, following both classroom and administrative duties in Metro Nashville Public Schools for over 10 years.
I was researching and looking and say, what would be my next move?
But don't let his prior work address fool you. He's actually lived in Wilson County for several years and understands fully the heartaches and hope that's come with the West Wilson family over the past few years. In fact, when this principal job came open, he felt something very powerful that led him to apply.
I'm really led by the Spirit. I felt like the word was get prepared. And I didn't know what it was. For me, it was, and I was led to say it's not about pay, it's about the work. And I saw the position post and I applied for it.
With his 6th and 7th graders at Mount Juliet Middle and 8th graders at Mount Juliet High, the split school scenario is challenging, but one he's ready to face.
You think about your first principalship in a situation of a split school, most people will run away from that. But for me, I like challenges. And so I say, you know what, I live in this community, I live in Mount Juliet, and I feel this would be a unique opportunity for me to come in and provide support.
He's already made an impact. West Wilson Middle's teacher staffing shortage was alarming at the beginning of summer break. He's helped whittle that number down in a big way.
And we were preparing for the Wilson County virtual recruitment fair. And out of the ordinary, I just said, hey, you know what, let's just have our own recruitment fair. Let's go into the portables, let's decorate it, let's put pictures of a new building up, and let's just make this feel like this is our home. And we're gonna recruit people to come in and just meet and greet us and have an opportunity for on-site interviews.
His motivation comes from within, but his influences for success come from football.
A lot of people who really know me know that I'm a huge Alabama fan.
Cut the tape. Cut the tape. We're wrapping up now.
I really admire the work that Nick Saban has put into football, and it's really deeper than just football. It's really about putting your best work into your craft. And so I remember one of the sayings that Nick Saban said was excellence in all that you do. We want to be excellent in every aspect of what we do.
As we move from his office at Mount Juliet Middle to the football field at West Wilson, he sees so much promise every time he walks the grounds, even when he looks up.
They paying rent?
I need to pay rent.
Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Look at that. Oh wow.
At the front property of the school, when he looks over the rocky weeds and grass where West Wilson Middle once stood, he knows that what's about to happen is the start of something very special.
I stay vision and looking at that target. And the target is to get through and get the building built and be able to bring everybody back home. And so for me, it's about what processes do we have in place now that's going to help us get the best bang for our buck to get back at home.
In time, the Wildcats will be known as the Warriors, and that's truly what they are for all that they've been through. Dr. Alexander credits his amazing AP and teaching staff for all the support they've shown since he arrived.
I encourage families to be patient, to be kind, and to be supportive. This is really hard for many people. I have teachers who've taught here over 20 years, and so they've seen the ups and downs, a change of administration, a change of the school name, change of mascot, a change of different things. And so it's important that we nail the identity of West Wilson and we create a landmark for the future generation.
He's committed and ready for the exciting ride that awaits for West Wilson, and the district feels like they've got the right guy to lead West Wilson this year and well beyond.
You see all the new construction going up from a tornado, and it's coming together, but it's going to take time. I'd rather have a slow, progressive process than a speedy process.
I'm Bart Barker for Wilson County Schools.